You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. Now, the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Dean Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, and streaming live on Ustream, this is AfterBuzz TV for WWE's Monday Night Raw. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest WWE news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, picking up where the show leaves off and the buzz continues, it's AfterBuzz TV for
I want the Ultimate Warriors music the next time. I want entrance music. I don't want to just shake our hands. I want entrance music the next time.
Okay.
I want entrance music.
We just turned into a 5-year-old.
I want entrance music.
Okay,
I want
this is
entrance
what we're
music
gonna do
now.
then.
He's kind of
Next week, I don't want to just come in. I want it to be empty.
You need to bring in some music that
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do for you guys? For
you could write. Why don't
I
you?
will actually. I take this back. Next week I won't be here due to the holidays. So the following week, what I'm gonna do is in the studio, I'm gonna come up with everybody's entrance music.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do their intros. I'm gonna live out my dream. And Lilian Garcia's. I'm gonna do her intro too. Even though she's not gonna be here, she'll probably be on the phone with us. I'm gonna do her intro too. That's it. We're getting entrance music. I'm done.
Wow. Well, by the way, that's Preston Gomez.
Mr. to the P here, coming in again. You already know. Right, just start the show off right. Never know what's gonna happen.
DJ
Pipe bomb, people.
extraordinaire.
Pipe bomb.
What is going on? You be careful over there, Christopher Joseph.
Sorry,
And who do we have on the couch? We have some lovely lady on the couch.
Ooh. This is a good friend of mine. This is actually one of the Volcari models.
Dang.
This is Candon
And what is
Bliss.
Volcari for those of you that don't know?
Volcari is fashion's answer to
Fashion's
all
answer.
the high-end men's problems.
Yep.
High-end
Yes.
problem.
And
And
I'm
is
also
it
this
easy
guy's
for men?
better-looking brother. What?
Is it easy for men?
It is.
Yes.
Tailored.
And I hear that there's also someone else here with us. She's just kind of in the
Yeah,
air
she's-
around us. Lilian Garcia, are
In
you there?
spirit.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola,
she's here,
¿cómo
people.
está? Bien,
She is.
¿no?
She's like
Hey.
God,
Hi.
but a girl version.
It is so funny. Oh, go ahead. What was that?
I said you're like God, but the girl version.
Oh.
Like a little lady Jesus. 7 pound,
I
8
wish
ounce.
I had
Please
the power.
Please
I
don't
wish I
pump her
had the
head up
power.
anymore. Okay? I'm just saying.
So,
Some of us have
Chris,
to live with her.
I just saw you. You introduced one of your Volcari models, and it showed a bear.
Yes.
Oh, jump in the scene right there. You gotta.
You gotta move over.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, keep going.
Keep moving over. Keep moving over. There we go.
There we go.
I mean, I
Now
didn't
back to
know
what really
that you
what
like the
matters, the
girls
bears
really
here.
stuffed.
See,
being
Every time she wants to be in frame, I got you.
saying.
Just cue me.
These are
Oh,
these are all
lucky
my
bears.
these are all my Volcari models here. And of course Candon does the rock and roll couture of Volcari.
Yes.
Yes, not the men's version.
Yeah.
Let's just clear that up, y'all.
Oh,
All right.
well, thank you. Because obviously
I
you
was-
could tell.
And he moved the camera again, so now we're seeing the bears once again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, where are you going with that?
There we go.
She's too pretty to.
Oh, wow. Hey, I actually knew what I
not
was
have her
doing.
in the
There we go.
frame.
Jesse's gonna kill you.
Amen.
One of your Volcari models. Okay,
Yeah,
well, you
so-
were there last night, Lil. Tell us about the pay-per-view.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, my.
Yes, let's talk pay-per-view. Awesome pay-per-view. And, here was, I haven't been in a pay-per-view, actually, in over 2 years, so I was a little nervous.
Okay.
I couldn't believe it. I was backstage, I'm like, I'm actually nervous.
Aw.
But, in the pay-per-view, live again and all of that good stuff. So it was
Give us some
exciting,
juice.
though. I mean, there was a lot of matches, which I think there was more matches than there have been in a while on a pay-per-view.
Yeah. Was there a
Preston
Divas
would
match?
know.
They didn't have any promos for it, so I didn't know. Was there a Divas
There
match?
was. It was Beth Phoenix going up against Kelly Kelly, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
they did not promote it. However, they did have the match.
Oh,
And?
nice.
Kelly
Who
lost.
won? Was it
Kelly lost. Okay.
Kelly lost.
And was there any moments last night that you were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened? Because you are sitting ringside during the entire show. So, I mean, it's amazing. You have front row seats to what's going on. Was there any moments that you were just like, oh my gosh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, it started from the very beginning as far as, like, entertaining. It was very, very entertaining. It started off on a high note with the Zack Ryder, Dolph Ziggler match.
Of course.
Great match.
We were
and I
pretty
love the
happy
fact
about
that Zack won. I thought it was awesome. And then what a great way to start the whole show. The Orton Barrett match was great with all the, tables and all. That was an awesome match. And then, of course, Big Show. I loved as soon as, Big Show come into the ring, and after I did the announcement, I stepped out. Big Show jumps out of the ring, and he starts just flinging all the chairs into the ring. That was so awesome, and I was so scared it was going to hit some of the fans. It almost hit, I think it nicked one of the referees. But it was a pretty cool scene to do that. To see
giant man
after he
chairs.
Throwing
lost.
chairs.
What was that?
I said a giant man throwing chairs.
Yes.
That'll scare you.
Was that after he lost? I
Yeah.
assume so.
No. It was right before. It was at the very, very beginning of the match.
He was proving his manliness. Yes.
Yeah, he was like saying that it was a chairs match. So they had chairs all lined up all around the ring on the outside. So he grabbed every chair and started flinging them into the ring, saying to Mark Henry, I'm ready for this chair match. Let's go. And I'm going to be using every one of these chairs. So it was really great visually to see that. And the ending of that match was crazy.
That's what we
I
heard
didn't
with
even
Daniel
know-
Bryan coming in. Daniel Bryan.
I mean, Daniel Bryan winning was phenomenal. And it was definitely a surprise. I didn't even know. They kept telling me to go grab the suitcase, which I didn't even know they were talking to me.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
gosh.
yeah, let me go grab the suitcase. It was like
Wow.
total mayhem
Go
going on.
backstage,
which
grab your
actually
suitcase, and give it to him.
made it very exciting.
My question is now that Alberto Del Rio's ring announcer, what is he? His manager is gone because he went through the table. Are you going to announce
tell us a
Alberto
little
Del
bit
Rio
about-
now?
Tell us about that.
Yeah, you know what? You never know. Maybe I'll be doing a little Spanish ring announcing tomorrow night. Who knows?
You got it, because you're not here. You have to do it over the phone. You know that.
Practice.
Alberto Del Rio.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what brought me to the ballpark here.
Yes.
Alberto.
Awesome. Well, you have a
Now,
great
you know,
show.
the one thing, and I was going to say the thing that really surprised me also was the last match, a crazy TLC match. The thing that surprised me the most, as I was watching that match, every match, but anytime they use tables, ladders, and chairs,
Oh my.
it's got to hurt. Yeah, oh my. Come on, it has to hurt. And then they go back the very next day, like tonight, watching them on Raw, and bumping around like they do on bruised bodies. It's just amazing to see that kind of athleticism. And it mind boggles me every time.
Well, there was Punk going off the top rope into the.
Punk going off the top rope. Zach went off at the beginning. Zach came back at the end
right.
and did it again. Almost
That's
killed
right. I'm
Dolph.
like, what's going on?
They're insane. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and you have a great show tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye, Lil.
Bye.
We miss you.
And that's it.
Okay, and then
and then we're done.
And now AfterBuzz TV exclusive. That's right, WWE Monday Night Raw. I'm just taking all the jobs today.
You
Why?
want it.
Why?
I want it. I'm multitasking because Jensen's not here.
Well, Jensen isn't here, which I'm very sad
So
about.
that's-
I was.
It's okay,
I was,
I actually got a picture of Jensen, really good still shot of you and Jensen, and
Oh,
we're
no.
gonna see how much.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
First of all, I want to show this one. Exactly what are they both thinking here? You tell me, Chris. We're gonna let the people decide in a minute. I got some other good still shots I'm gonna be sharing with the audience later
Well,
on.
Jensen's
Oh my God,
actually in
this-
New York right now,
That's-
and that's why he's not here.
That's Jensen kind of like, I wonder what my.
There's another one where
wonder
he's
what-
staring directly at your puppies, and
I think right now he's thinking, I wonder what Howard Stern is doing right now. And Maria's kind of like, did I leave the light on in the bathroom?
you got to see this one, Maria. I'm gonna tweet it to everybody, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna go into it, but yeah. Thank you, Jensen Karp, for always
No,
giving us.
You'll all
This
find
is-
out right away.
This is definitely something like, maybe I shouldn't have just said that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah.
Taking your blonde moment.
Am I?
Blonde moment or
To the
just
next level?
far too honest moment. One or the other.
Should I go through with that wardrobe malfunction?
Yeah, just maybe a little shoulder. But no. So we're live from Philadelphia. Not
Well,
us.
we're not.
I mean, I wish we were.
We were,
Because I
yes.
do have to fly across country tomorrow, and I would rather just be there, but we're not there. We're actually in Los Angeles, and Raw was in Philadelphia. And we opened the show so fun. So fun.
That was big.
This is the change that CM Punk has been speaking about, I assume.
Yes. I mean,
I
just
think you're
opens
right.
the show and CM Punk on the mic, sounding so good on the mic.
Always.
He's like become the mayor of WWE. He's become the mayor. I mean, he's doing it all.
No, I more or less think of it as this way. Like if it was charming. Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy?
Yes.
I follow
Yes.
Sons of Anarchy. yes.
He would be part of the Sons of Anarchy. Like he still runs the town,
Yep.
but he's not quite in like an office.
Yeah, he doesn't have an office
Yeah.
position, no.
No.
Not quite the office type, I don't think. You know, few too many tattoos, maybe.
But he's straight edge, though, so he stands for something
He
positive.
does stand
Yeah.
for something positive.
Straight
Triple
edge.
threat match was won by CM Punk. Then he brings out the U.S. champion, which is Zack Ryder, and then the
Yes.
world champion, Daniel Bryan.
Whoa.
And can I just say, it was a great night for Ring of Honor last night.
No kidding. And, I mean, and Punk made that he made that mention to Daniel Bryan.
Little reference.
How that little reference of how they met in Philadelphia 10 years ago. And you'll have to forgive me, I don't remember where it was.
Some
but-
rec room.
Yeah.
Yeah, some rec room, and then here they are. 10 years later,
Yeah.
both standing in the ring, both world wrestling champion and heavyweight champion. Like,
The top accolades you can get in the industry. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa.
And they're just...
That's crazy.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It was really
Like,
cool.
I
It
mean,
was really cool.
I wanted to chug a 2-liter soda of Pepsi for CM Punk when he won that.
Gone were the days
I
of
would have
chugging the
just
beers.
chugged that 2-liter for CM
just
Punk.
that Pepsi right now.
Well, because he's got that Pepsi tattoo
Yes,
on him, so
exactly.
Yes. But
chug that 2-liter.
I just think
Pepsi's
it's
gotta
so
get to
cool
sponsor
to see 3 guys that came from independent wrestling on the
Stomping it
biggest
down.
one of them all. Except when I'm
And do
gonna
it
be
right,
on
though,
Raw.
too.
Yeah.
And do it right. You know,
and-
they were portrayed in the exact, like their image, everything that they got going on with their
It's
storyline.
exactly-
It's right on point.
It's exactly what they created. No one else created those characters. They created them.
true.
Punk is who he was in Ring of Honor. Daniel Bryan has always been.
And he's
just-
grown on me. I wasn't
He's
sure
grown on
about
me.
him when
Today
he
I was
first came
like,
in. It's like he's got some about him now.
Exactly. Like he could like beat someone up, or he could be like in the forest
got
and
that-
kill a deer.
He's got some edge on him now.
He reminds me of the Man versus Wild. I think he's gonna eat. He's gonna eat like a slug. He's gonna bite into a scorpion. He's gonna live for 5 days through the wilderness, and then he's gonna become the champion. So it's
Yeah, I feel like that is who I'd want to get lost in the wilderness with.
you want to get. All right. All right. What was after this? The intro.
I'm sorry. Okay, so the interim something or other something, John Laurinaitis comes out and makes the match of the evening after we already seen
This is
Zack
my
almost
holiday
kill
gift.
Dolph.
Yeah, Dolph.
all of you.
Dolph almost died today.
Dolph almost died. He got a kick in the head. Something fierce. That looked
He
like
took a one.
that went the wrong way.
This was like which leg? Okay, I'm gonna go in between. Okay,
Yeah, it
and it's
was
just
like-
whack.
It hit him. You know. Once he hit, you hear him go, "Damn it, Zach!"
He weaved when he should have bobbed.
Yeah, it was
Or
just.
bobbed when he should have weaved.
As long as he didn't kneel while he was bobbing, he's
And
good.
you try. You're watching that person diving towards you, and you're just
Romeo and
like,
Jimmy, the
okay, I
Bubblegum
can do
Twins.
this, and then all of a sudden, no, you can't.
That was
Maybe he had like a spasm in his leg as he was coming down. It just went in.
Jensen Karp moment right there. Sounds like a bad porno movie. Haha, this just in. Sorry,
that was
Jensen,
for
we miss you.
Jensen.
we miss you
Oh
so
my
much.
God, the huge loges on my face. This just in on my face. Jensen, we miss you. I mean, no homo.
We missed the little Jewish guy in the
Yeah,
corner.
we miss. He's doing his 6 or 7 days of dreidel spinning for Hanukkah, so he's good. He'll be gone. He'll be back. So
He'll be
Dreidel,
back
my
next week.
dreidel. What's that song? The dreidel
dreidel,
song.
dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Choco Taco. Hey, Choco Taco.
So it makes the main event of the evening. I have something in my mouth.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
That's
I got
what
it.
she
Okay, I think
said.
I got it. So makes the main event of the night. It's going to be 3-on-3, and yes, I was very excited when they made
Predictable
this
but awesome.
predictable but amazing.
Yes.
Good way to start the
Predictable but amazing.
good way
things
to start
tonight.
the show.
Yeah. Like
Wait.
like Dolph's V-neck. Just I don't know why I'm saying that, but I
Oh,
do.
you're throwing it out there already,
I'm
huh?
throwing it out
You
there.
like
the
this V-neck.
I like the V-neck. He's
I
the
like
first.
the V-neck too.
He's the first.
I also like when he wears the white shoes with the white jacket. I
like
think
that?
that's also very,
Yeah, you know,
Dolph Ziggler.
stylish.
At least he brought his, he did bring his jacket back or his
did.
vest. He brought his
Yeah.
vest back. No more
I
cutting
had
his,
missed-
With the
no more cutting his
little
hoodies. you know.
Devil tail. Yeah.
I had missed the vest actually.
I
Okay.
had forgotten about it until he brought it back.
Because
It
we
was
used to
old
wear vests out
school
there
Dolph.
together, and
It was vintage Dolph.
it was vintage. Why do I gotta be vintage?
Ziggler.
Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler. The hoodie has it's vintage now.
It's vintage.
That's a good
Okay.
thing, though.
No,
People
that's
want
all right.
vintage.
They do want vintage.
They do.
But I'm glad that he brought it back. Randy versus Wade Barrett.
I think they're doing a really good job with this feud finally. Because
Yeah.
this time last year it was the same thing and it wasn't as important. But I think Barrett's really making a point to stick it to him.
Everything was very solid in this match.
It was.
And for the first time in a while, 10 punches. That was cool to see. And then a
Almost
nice
10.
cutoff.
Almost 10.
Almost
A little
10.
shy.
Like 7.
Almost. Yeah. But these two
7
guys,
and a
they
half.
work well together.
They do
and
work well
Randy
together. Nice
makes it
drop
look
kick.
easy,
Yeah.
doesn't he? I mean,
He took a
I
beating.
think I have a little bit of a man crush.
Everybody has a man.
Can we
crush
hit the
on him.
exclusive button here
think-
just for Chris?
No,
We got to hit the
come
exclusive
on.
button for Chris here for his man crush on
That's
Christopher
not really
Joseph has a man
exclusive
crush on Randy
because
Orton.
There's
No,
so
I-
Breaking
many men
news.
that have
this just
man
in. Jesse, you're
crushes.
killing me. I can't get anything here.
Don't do it, Jet.
AfterBuzz TV
Haha,
exclusive.
sucker. Busta Douglas.
I think I should have separated you two today.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Just saying.
Might have been an
Lots
idea.
of red today.
Lots of red.
I
Lots
look
of red.
around and
That's why
Oh.
he's
very
heat. He's in heat right now.
Christmassy.
Oh, wait.
and
The
the Grinch
Grinch.
shoes.
The
How
Grinch.
Mr. To the P stole Christmas right here. I got my Grinches on.
Yeah, you got the boobies thing too.
Oh yeah, I got.
come from?
Well, yeah, you already know I'm a huge advocate of, I work for a
yeah.
nonprofit, fccancerfoundation.com. So, you
Yeah,
know,
so I love
There you go.
boobies. It's
Keeping it real here on AfterBuzz.
Keep abreast. It's a charity. They also, I love the cutoff, which was with the barricade. When Wade dropped him on the barricade
Oh, yeah.
and he took it in the gut.
That,
It's a really
that
good cutoff.
always has to leave a mark.
I would assume it does.
I mean, talk about tensing up the...
It doesn't matter.
Ow.
Like it knocks the wind out
No,
of you.
it almost hurts even more if you... it just
No,
hurts.
it just
I've
hurts.
never done it, so I couldn't really tell you, but I assume it's
Have
not
you
that
done
cool
it?
of a feeling.
Does
No,
Lilian
but it does-
try stuff on you sometimes? She's like, I've never wrestled, so I'm gonna do this.
Drop kicking
It's
them.
like off that top of the bed. What?
Oh, well, I don't need to hear all
jeez,
that. You
come
guys are
on.
brother and sister, or
Oh, yeah,
cousins
that's
or
right.
Of course,
something.
That's
Chris just got a
wrong.
text. Why would you say that
Why would
already
you
on
say-
AfterBuzz?
So Randy always seems to get in his signature moves every single time. We were talking about that. How
Yeah.
it's like always he's very
DDT
solid
in the
and he
middle of the
always gets
rope.
the DDT in the middle
Yeah.
of the rope.
Preparation without the
he
H.
does
But-
the knee thing and the kick. What?
I don't know.
Preparation H.
It looks good, though.
proper
I mean-
preparation, but without the H.
But then the thumb in the eye with the DQ.
That
Every
was
now and then they come
ridiculous.
up with a weird way to end a match, and the thumb, like, I don't know.
Grr.
I don't know.
Disqualified.
However,
Like,
It-
And
it
then
was a
there
good
all
match.
the
It was a good match.
aftermath.
I like the aftermath
and the
though because I think it
side
really sets up the feud.
slam, The winds
exactly.
of
It's
change.
not over.
The wasteland
Puts
into
Randy
the
through the table.
You know,
It just
I-
shows how it's still going
it's
both
still
ways.
going.
One isn't.
It goes both ways.
It-
I got it.
Yes, it does.
That's
Okay.
the only thing here
So-
that does.
See, why is it we always come upon something like that and then I have to say the Divas match? And then everybody at home goes, oh, she's saying this.
Diva's going both ways. Haha. Nah, this
Oh,
just
my
in.
word.
You love that
So,
shit.
I love it.
I know, me too.
I love it.
So, Alicia Fox with her
Yes.
fox on her head.
Jack in
Okay.
your intro. Jack in your hoodie.
Yeah.
She was adorable.
I loved it. And
She
I know
was
that everybody at
Foxy
home
holidays.
is wondering what I think
Absolutely
about her wearing a
adorable.
hood. But you know what? Everybody, you're wearing a hood. I'm not going to get mad at you. Like, you have to make stuff your own. You just go with it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Spirit hoodie.
I like.
Did you
It was
say
Foxy.
Spirit?
It was very
Spirit
foxy.
hoodie,
I like
yes.
that they're going with the fox
No, they're
thing.
spirit hoodies.
No,
I think
she looked adorable, and man, does she look in shape! I'm just saying.
Dude, I used to
mean,
stare at her backstage.
She
in the
whooped
locker
Beth
room.
Phoenix. I don't know if anybody actually saw it, but Beth took one to the side of the face, and
looked
she
it.
was hematomian.
That-
What is that? Hematoma?
Her
right
her
on the side of her
finishing
face.
move. I mean, it looked a little painful.
Yeah,
That
it
looked a
looked
little
like it
painful.
was a little
They had
rough.
to,
She
they had
looked
to
like
make
that.
up
They
for
were
a
little
mishap.
too far away from each other, I think.
They had to make up for a mishap, so she came in a little over the top.
But I mean, it did look like when Beth was rolling away, there was almost a bump or something.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I mean,
She
that's
was-
the way
she
Her
was
ear
swole
was
up.
red too.
that's the way it came off.
She was swole up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
was,
got lumped.
but you know,
That was
stuff
actually
happens.
it was a good match. I mean, they gave the Divas a little more time.
It was short, but it did. It had a purpose.
I think
Like,
it took
Alicia
credit away
got-
from Beth Phoenix, though, because she is the champ.
I
Well, she might be the
know.
champ. However, now you're
They need
setting
somebody
up
else
Alicia
to-
and
Yeah, they need somebody else to come in there and do some stuff, and then Alicia had her whole "I'm Foxy" thing.
Well, someone just tweeted me that actually Beth is really pissed, and they showed a picture of her after the thing, and she's really pissed off.
Really? Let me
might
see.
be because
I
of
want to
that.
see.
That
I'm
last
trying. I'm
move
trying to
and-
get the picture right now. She posted a pic on her on her face on her Twitter. Who's
Beth
on?
did?
I don't follow her on Twitter.
I don't either.
Del Rio got injured during the match. There's no way he'll be there tomorrow.
Del Rio did?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised because he kind of disappeared near the end.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he was pinned.
Yeah, but he disappeared and then he came back just for the pin. Did he not? Am I wrong?
No,
I might
you're-
be,
No.
I might
you're
be
about
making
right.
stuff
I'm
up.
No, he tapped.
He tapped.
He
yeah,
tapped.
But
That's it.
all right.
He didn't disappear. He tapped.
Okay. So Sheamus and Jinder Mahal.
I gotta say, underrated match of the night. It was solid. It was pretty fierce. I mean,
But
these guys were
Jinder
going.
I hadn't seen do a lot of stuff on
Well,
Raw.
no,
Like
he
he,
got a
always
lot of
comes
moves
in and he
in.
did stuff.
He did well.
It surprised me because him and the DiBiase posse, they had like a little feud going on. So the fact that they jobbed DiBiase the other night on SmackDown, and then Jinder came out, and then Sheamus came back out and booted him. So they're kind of pushed DiBiase aside and threw Sheamus the bone, and now Sheamus is feuding with Jinder Mahal, which I think is ridiculous. But
Why?
well, I just don't think Jinder's on Sheamus's level. I think it's taken away from Sheamus's value to have somebody that he's been jobbing and sticking a boot in his face for 5 weeks in a row, and then all of a sudden
then
to come
all of a
back,
sudden it's a
and then
match.
DiBiase's posse is sitting in the back, where I thought DiBiase was coming in with a little bit more and winning matches. So
That
Huh.
was deep.
Very
Wow.
interesting.
my bad. I watch wrestling, guys.
That was actually
No,
really
you
good
see,
insight.
I've got to
mean,
start watching Friday nights. I do.
SmackDown's huge because like for instance, like the Usos, who we'll probably get to in a minute.
Yeah.
The
Amazing.
I'm
the
in love.
Usos, their entrance was dope. Like they've been really working the WWE like tag scene for a really long time, and they've been getting jobbed for a minute too. With when Santino was with Vladimir Kozlov, they were doing a lot of matches with them when they were kind of pushing them. And I don't know. I think the Usos are going to be doing some things in a minute.
I think so too.
think so.
Especially because it's family history.
Yeah,
and
and
like
if you-
WWE loves family history.
Yep,
And they're doing the
legacy.
they're doing the come off of the brother sister type thing, with keeping the Usos, and then who was it, Primo, and his cousin,
who looks like they're twins.
Twins.
I mean, that match looked like it was just twins all over.
But that's what good tag teams look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to think
Epico and Primo and then
Heart
Rosa.
Foundation, Nasty Boys.
I like Rosa in
Rosa
that position.
Found her way.
I like her in any position. Maybe it's
AfterBuzz exclusive.
maybe it's my Latin blood. It must be my last name Gomez, but yeah, whatever. Any
I
position, I'll
just
take
think
it.
that she looks good with them.
She does.
She's a good manager.
She is. She is.
I like her in a managing position.
Mm-hmm.
And when I just can't even look at you right now because all I see
Stop saying
is Rosa
position.
in different positions in your head. I can see it. I'm like, oh, this way and that way, and let's see here and downward dog, baby.
No. Trish,
All right.
I heard she
Trish
likes
Stratus,
yoga.
follow me. This is my 4th week campaign in a row. Trish Stratus, follow me. I've been doing your yoga. I'm going to see you in February.
You know what'll probably get her to follow you? Upload a pic of you doing like some sort of handstand.
Oh, there's
or
Beth
something
Phoenix.
like
Found Beth's best hematoma on her face. That's a pretty big one. Yep.
Oh.
Thank you, my boy Ian. I got to send him the Jake the Snake action figure, but that was a good one.
So the Usos come out and they
she's
have
blowing up on the side of her head.
the Usos are Rikishi's kids.
Yes.
And oh dear.
It's a big one. I told you I saw that thing a lot.
Holy cow. Follow Beth, and you'll see the giant thing on her head where she's swollen from where Alicia kicked her in the head.
She's gonna fuck Alicia up.
So I love the Usos entrance. I love that they had pyro. I was into it. Like I want to learn it now. I'm like,
Well, I think that's good.
Like I want to.
That Polynesian.
But for some reason, like that combination of Hawaiian or when Samoan or Tongan, they all come into wrestling, and I'm like, yes, they can really fight.
Well, you got to think. Look at the couple people who have really been forces, like Umaga. You know, R.I.P. Umaga. For those who don't know, he passed away a little bit ago. Yeah. But you know, Umaga came in. He was like that. Same thing with Rikishi. You know, same with the head shrinkers. You got to think like that was just really, really big. There was something about the Samoans, you know, that you couldn't mess with. Samoa Joe, you know, shout out TNA.
Exactly.
But
yep. I mean, there's
Samoans
just
know what
something.
they're doing.
I just
they're badass. Shout out
love
the Booyah
watching
tribe.
their matches, except I really The Rock. I really do not want to ever see them in yellow tights again.
Yeah, we want to think twice about the yellow.
Black, dark colors, please.
Nothing that shows sweat.
With like highlights of color. It's okay, but not a highlight of color in the crotchal region. No, thank you.
It wasn't pretty.
No, but the match.
Great match.
The match was great. They had a lot of great tag teaming in there, and that's what a tag team match should be. It should be a tag team match. And plus, like you were saying, that it looks like they're building up the tag team division again.
They've got a good group, I think, going right now, and then between Kofi and Airborne.
Airborne back.
Air Boom.
Air Boom.
Air Boom. Air Boom.
They're the tag team champs.
Yep.
Okay.
Air Boom.
Air Boom.
Air Boom. 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 Boom.
So Cena came out, cut a promo. We're going backwards again. About Kane and wasn't an accident and
got beat up.
I cannot wait for Cena to go heel.
Do you think he will?
I want him to. I really, really want him to go.
I want him to too.
Because I got to admit, the promos are. I mean, it's just one and the same every week.
I don't think he's going to go heel.
But
I think he's just going to start speaking up for himself, and the people are either going to like it. So he might even go back to getting cheers again for just finally sticking up for himself.
I think he's bored.
I think, I think he's done it all.
I think
I want to
Cena
see
is
that.
bored.
I want to see that aggression come out. I want to see that just. I want him to get mad. Because he's good when he's mad.
I want to see something out of him.
I don't think there's anybody challenging him, to be honest.
Exactly.
I think you're absolutely right. Maria's right.
True.
He's bored.
I think he's bored. I think someone needs to come in and
Kane right now. I mean, they've obviously decided to mesh Kane up with Cena, and that's
right.
Cena's already jobbed him a bunch of times. You know, it's hard to build up a character that's already been stomped on before. I mean, come on, he was losing to Rey Mysterio. Like, ooh,
yeah,
Kane.
but Kane's back, and he's a little fierce right now. So
his hair is.
Fierce wig.
At least it's not as bad as when he came back before, when the real Kane met the fake Kane. The hair on that was so terrible. If anyone wants to pull up a picture on that, I mean, it was like a fro and it was bad. It was really bad one. So at least they wet this one down. So I'm not activated it.
So Mark Henry comes out. He says that he has injuries and that's why he lost.
What?
He says that he's injured and that's why he lost, and it was very serious Mark Henry.
I'm serious, Mark Henry.
I don't want to play, but I will hear sexual chocolate out in the audience.
Kickflip off of my forehead. It's a giant slope. Sorry.
Oh dear.
I just see his forehead and just.
I don't.
Skate
I think
references.
It's going this way.
Yes. So
Big
Show, obviously.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, speaking of Big Show and Mark Henry.
Kane comes out, kills Cena.
Yes.
And then we're led into that wonderful feud, I guess.
Right.
Of Kane and Cena. You
yes.
think?
Yeah.
Is Mark Henry really hurt? I want to know. Somebody
I
tell
don't
me
think
from
so.
home. Is he? Really
I think he actually is.
Oh,
I think he is.
I think he's been taping up his ankle and he doesn't really do much on it, so he's already a kind of a big guy. He could probably just muscle through it. He probably does have like a spring or something.
Yeah. Something's going on.
I'm sure somebody in the tweet world will tell us in the WWE universe.
Can I just say how excited I was to see Santino?
Oh my God.
His promo was so good.
It was like a whole new it was like Dick in a Box 2.0.
It's just
Cobra.
Cobra's good.
And then he comes back. he knows that if you just wait a second and then come back, it's even funnier. Like, it's just because it startles you, and it's just so good.
I can't wait for him to have his own show on the WWE network.
I can't
Kobe
wait.
Rhodes.
He's been working on it for
Kobe
a long time.
Rhodes. Kobe Rhodes.
Kobe Rhodes. Oh, you got it down. Okay,
That's a good one right there.
how does it work?
It was kind of like.
Kobe Rhodes, I will get you.
Kobe Rhodes.
Kobe Rhodes, I will get you. I like it.
It's just how that Cobra kept coming back
But
into frame.
it came back into frame several times.
Yes,
And they
Mark
set up
Henry
the
is
match.
really hurt.
Okay,
Oh.
that's what I thought.
Hamstring injury last week against John Cena.
He's a big man.
Several pulled groins and a torn hamstring. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
So thank you, Zach. Thank you, Dominic.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, that's a brutal injury to have.
Yeah, that is a really bad one.
So it sets up the match. Kobe and Santino.
Kobe.
Santino Marella.
Kobe.
That's
Kobe
so,
Rhodes.
hey,
Kobe
shout out
Rhodes.
Booker T. Even though I think they're going to be building that feud a little bit because he got stomped on last night at TLC. They stomped him in the back, stomped him on the way out, and then jobbed him.
I'm kind of wowed about that. I mean, kind of bring in. I mean, Booker's good.
I don't know why they keep calling him the five-time. He's
He's
the
That's
sixth
old.
time.
Sixth time.
He's sixth
let's
time,
get it
guys.
Straight, right?
WWC is not around. It's gone.
WCW.
WCW, whatever. That just goes to show it's not around. All right. He's sixth time.
It is in the
Sixth time.
new WWE game though, for Xbox.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be on the new WWE
You
network
can choose the
too.
WCW mat. in the new game.
WCW.
Okay.
Billionaire
Awesome.
Ted.
Sweet.
Wow. did we
So
really
speed
have to-
walking
Speed
grandma.
walking Santino.
I like Santino.
Speed walking grandma, like he's going through the mall. I'm going. I am going with my hips and everything. I'm going. He got some stuff in the match tonight.
He did, and it was kind of nice. And the thing
it
about
was.
Santino is the dude can wrestle. He's
He's been friggin'
He's
in
got
wrestling
moves.
for 8 years, 9 years.
Former Intercontinental
now.
champion.
Yeah, I was there that night. It was amazing.
yeah,
Amazing.
amazing.
But in the end, of course, Kobe wins.
He
Kobe
did?
wins.
Well, did you really think that he was gonna lose?
Yes.
No.
I always think he's going to win.
Yeah.
When did the 2012 promo
It would
come
be
in?
nice to
win.
see. I mean, it really would be nice to see Santino win,
I am always what'd you say?
right?
I said, when did
mean,
the 2012 promo interrupt? Which match was that on?
La 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 la.
Someone just hit me up about it, and I totally forgot. I forget about it every week. We didn't mention it last week or the week before.
Not sure.
2012.
They're just getting creepier and creepier. I think
They
it's
are?
Y2J. I don't know.
I don't
There's a
know
lot of
who
people
it
because
is.
of the whole static thing. I
It
mean,
was at
that's
the end. It
always
was the main event.
that's right.
It was the main
was.
event. And the little girl and the little boy and the,
Was it the main event though?
it was
I mean,
in the beginning of the main event.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening. It's too much. I feel like it's too much to bring back Karma. It's too soon.
Well,
I've
it's
never
not be-
seen them do anything like that for a diva before.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Karma.
No, they built Karma's promo up pretty good.
They
though.
did.
They
No,
did like
she
did
got
like,
big props. But I mean, is she really ready to come back? I don't know. This has got to be a male wrestler. I don't know that it's Y2J.
I don't think it's Y2J.
What
I
if
know
it
that it's
was a
Jericho.
girl? Because it's only a
Whoa.
girl talking.
That's the thing, and you see the girl push off the books. Like there's always a girl in the.
Well, it says once she something.
Exactly.
I got the chills.
It's
Are
Karma.
they multiplying,
It's Karma.
right?
I think it's Karma.
What? When does she do?
Karma's a bitch.
Karma.
And I
is-
don't mean.
No, we mean that
She's
literal.
a sweetheart.
I,
you know,
she is
Mike,
a sweet. I'm not
Mike
talking about
Bennett
Karma the
actually
wrestler. I mean
wrestled
Karma.
her.
Karma?
like
Yes.
I believe it.
Sorry.
And he lost.
And he did. He got pinned.
I know.
Sorry, babe.
I wasn't gonna throw Mike under the bus like that, but your lady did,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I
I'll
did
take credit for
because
it.
he always loves that match. He thinks that
Huh.
match was amazing, and like that's.
Well, I'm glad
I don't
you think
know
that you're
Karma,
thinking it's
but
Karma because I've had that in my mind. For
I
the
thought it was
longest
immediately
time.
just because it was
Karma
creepy.
is a bitch, not that Karma, but you know maybe.
She's coming back. It's like I don't know. It'd
Think of
be-
someone maybe even off the wall, like just completely off the wall, left field.
I mean, if you build up someone big enough, they're big.
I just don't think it's Undertaker because
Ex-
he always has these different. I don't
It's not gonna what with Michelle McCool coming out with him. That ain't gonna happen.
It's not close enough to WrestleMania yet. He won't be back yet for a little bit.
Royal Rumble is when he usually, you
Yeah.
know, makes his return. So, I
Well,
don't
it's going to be
know.
interesting to see, and it's coming
Oh
up.
wow!
real
Thank you,
soon.
Jeremy. All right, so let's see. It was in the main event, and did you see the notebook? The name Chris was crossed out.
Dang, I did not see that.
See, I thank God for the WWE fans here because
I know,
you know
they pay attention to everything. They pause everything.
Chris on the notebook crossed out. Y2J and Stephanie to take the title, best in the world title from CM Punk. That's exactly what I thought. I thought it was Stephanie McMahon. That was it.
Done. Okay, so
well, give it up to my.
The first promo said a familiar
brother.
voice shall arrive to claim what is his. Okay, thank you, Christopher. I thank you, Jeremy, and thank you,
claim
Dominic.
what is his, so it doesn't matter that it said.
So Stephanie's going to bring him back. I like that. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too.
Brings him back?
What? These fans are amazing. You guys at home are amazing.
I said that
WWE Universe rocks.
I'm sorry.
Date back like
You said
6
it.
weeks ago. I said that. All right. Thank you. The WWE.
yeah.
Being a WWE fan is everything to me, and yes, I stand by it. Thank you, Jeremy, for giving me that inside information.
That was.
Stand by it. So tribute to the troops. I did tear up a little bit in this promo.
Always.
Those promos are
always
so
amazing.
good.
They just that company does.
I want to give them my music and do a promo like that.
Yeah.
Let's see you come up with something creative like that. Let's see.
I'm not that good
throw
with
something-
Photoshop. I only know how to edit Muppet Babies.
Whoa.
Yes.
That was.
I love.
Thank
First of
you.
all, I want to give a special shout out to AfterBuzz TV.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Had to pay some bills.
And
So
and give it
Keeping
up
me
to,
on for
and give
another
it
2
up
weeks.
To our blessed Maria Menounos for kicking some Heine at tribute to the troops.
oh,
did that.
gosh.
Okay,
I didn't see it. Was it good?
Just want to say, Maria, wow, she
Was it
did
good?
her thing. She pinned.
Yeah.
Yep, she
Who'd
got
she
the
pin?
win. She got the victory.
Over Beth or?
You'll have to forgive me because I don't actually remember who she pinned. But she did pin.
I was watching though.
I was, and she
okay.
pinned. It was great,
Sure.
and adorable as ever.
Yeah.
I mean, from her entrance to standing outside the skirt, you know, I'm like, you are just too cute.
She is.
But no,
And
she
good
did
job,
well.
you. Yeah.
She did
I mean,
well.
it takes a lot of nerve and guts to get in that ring.
It does.
Especially when you're not doing it every single week. If you only have done it twice.
Yeah.
It's insane that
I
she's.
think it was Beth.
It's probably Beth because
it was.
they had,
it was.
they had
It
a
was.
little
It
bit
was.
of
It
a feud
was.
before.
Yeah, it was Beth. She pinned Beth, and Beth was just, whoa, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
was good.
But Maria trains and like it's amazing. She will go and train in the ring for a few weeks before to get ready to go out there and do her thing.
I don't think there's anything our little Maria cannot do. She is a doer.
She's a doer.
She's a doer.
We sound like butt kissers right now.
I'm still waiting for the follow back.
The follow back.
I'm still waiting for the follow back.
Boy, you're just not getting any
Remember
love.
me from AfterBuzz WWE? Hey. I love that Jensen voice. I'm going to take that to the grave.
Hey, remember me?
Hey,
WWE.
this just in. It's me, Mr. To the Beat. I rap.
Johnny Ace, the Bellas, and the coffee cup mug.
I was just wondering what you had on there.
She's taking everything with me here, brother.
Brother.
Easy.
What a promo with the Bellas and John Laurinaitis. With the double kisses on both cheeks.
Oh, wow. Really?
That you just blasted my ears,
Thank
just
you
so you know.
for that.
Was a violent kiss.
Yes.
No comment.
Corporates watching didn't like what Teddy Long had to say. I actually
Please.
missed what they said. I got to admit, I missed it. I don't
And
even
what
know
Santino said. And what but it's a character. Like that's their character. Is that they're
Coffee cup.
floozies and the
We saw the
Coffee
coffee cup. Yep. Coffee
Yep.
mug was there.
We started
Coffee
on
mug
coffee
made
mug.
an appearance. It was rather
and then Vicky
odd.
and Horny, and then mistletoe and a kiss. And Vicky sounded like what was it? The Wicked Witch of the West. Who said
She
that?
never
Yeah,
sounds
that was-
appealing.
Holy cow! And then we saw
She
Zach's
plays
dad.
an amazing heel.
Oh, she's a great heel.
whoa,
Zach's
whoa,
dad
You know it.
was so cute.
Wasn't that awesome?
His dad was there.
She's throwing
There
up.
is nothing like your family being there
Props
when you
to
are at a
Zack
show.
Ryder. That guy has come a long way. I mean, I'm a big fan.
From Indies,
I'm a big
to
fan.
WWE, amazing, and
Yeah,
like
that was a
finding
feel-good
yourself,
moment.
It was awesome watching that. Big Show took 9 years to get the title back
For 3 seconds.
for 3 seconds.
I thought once his bucket was going to get hit.
You know in that promo, there was some real emotion in that.
There was. he's.
I mean,
he might be a big man, but he's a big teddy bear.
oh yeah.
Big teddy bear.
You can see he wanted to cry.
I would want to cry.
He was. You got to feel for the guy. I mean, to have it and then nothing. Not to take away anything from Daniel Bryan, but I mean that's
not a fun way to win the title either.
No,
It's not a fun way to lose the title. You
Not a
mean?
fun
that's what
way
I'm talking
to
about.
lose
That's
it or
not a
win
great
it.
way
You
to
don't-
lose it, especially Big Show. I mean,
That launch padded so many careers already,
Oh
though.
yeah, that was
so
Punk. Punk came in with it.
that's how Punk made his name.
That's how it started.
it really
Same
is
with the Miz too. Look at Miz's jumpstart. He got that, and now he's been in the title up in the top for a minute too. So
Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool.
So that was it. It was just a.
It was a
just
good last match.
No, I'm saying like
Oh.
with the pre-tape. That's all
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
It was
Yep.
just okay. This is what happened, and then done. Which I would have liked it to. I don't know, like the interviewer to leave. Like if a giant man is staring at you, like he's going to eat you. I just want him to move.
Yeah,
Get out of the way.
I feel like it would have been. I just
No.
put my foot in my mouth and I'm about to die.
Thank you very much, Big Show. I'm gonna,
Yeah,
go
something that way because
But-
I think my mom's
Because
calling me.
my mom wants me, but no.
Right.
So it was the main event was the 3-on-3 match. Very cool spot at the beginning where it was the double leapfrog into the drop down into the drop kick.
I
And
love it when she talks wrestling moves, don't you? Keep going. No, just really
continue, please.
I can't. no.
Creepy.
Keep going. Maria.
Oh dear, Jesse.
Just
help.
yep.
Help
Little
me.
little to
Back
the
to
right.
back without crossing swords.
To the right.
Oh my!
Oh my!
Mr. to the B. You're
And
so
I think someone was telling Punk to hurry it up, to finish it up, because he's like, I'm gonna take my time, and then he jumped off, and then instantly the commentator tried to cover it and say, he's gonna take his time.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna take his
Nice.
time.
You take your
Yeah.
time, Punk.
You
Like
do your
what?
thing.
But I'm sure that's what it was. It's like
It's the Punk show, man. Raw is Punk.
but there's a bunch of them on there now, like Dolph and like.
Well, it's the Super Show week after week.
Uh-huh.
I think feuds are going to get better. I think the Super Show is going to blast. I think it's going to go away. It's not going to be called the Super Show anymore as soon as the WWE network starts. We got a month.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
A lot's going to change in a month. That's all I can. That's all I can say.
Yes.
I'm predicting a lot is going to change in the next month.
Lives are going to change.
Lives are going to change. People are going to start getting liked. People are going to start getting
Yep.
booed. Champs are going to be made.
Cool. I'm
Isn't that what
excited
happens
for
every
it.
week?
That's what's so easy about predicting the future. I'm just, it's kind of the obvious. So
It's a bit.
Cool.
it's dope.
It's dope.
It's dope.
Yeah.
My crystal ball hasn't broken. I'm
Like-
able to tell you the future.
Well, Santino has it, so
Yes.
And according to the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in it.
I'm sure he is
Against
for
Kobe.
1 second.
Against Kobe.
Against Colby Rhodes.
That was my favorite when he marched out,
He does that
got
speed
in,
walk every time.
and got thrown out. It was literally 1 second.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
insane. at
I
the
can't
Royal
wait.
Rumble.
He fast walked his way right up.
I can't wait for him to do the trouser
Power
snake
walking.
thing on the Bellas. He's all, oh, where's my snake coming from?
That cobra just pops up when you least expect it. What?
It has a mind of its own.
Yes.
Can we take some calls? Or I know there's some questions
any
out there. What's
calls?
going on? I know we got something. Pace of commercials.
So
Yeah, would you like to switch me over here?
Well, as a matter of fact, we do have a caller.
Oh.
Okay.
So caller, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hello,
Caller?
caller. Caller, you can talk. I promise.
This is why we don't go to callers here, people.
Cold feet.
No getting stage
Cold
fried
feet,
over
it's
here.
all
Come
right.
on, just talk to us, please.
It's okay.
No? Okay,
right.
fine.
All right.
Next
Thanks
caller.
anyways.
There it is, right there.
Was that it, Joe?
Well, I do have actually a Ustream question for you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
So Adrian Hart wants to know if you guys watch Botchamania or New Japan Wrestling.
I follow a little bit of New Japan.
I don't
and
know anything
and thoughts
about.
on it.
New Japan's always been a big launch pad for a lot of athletes. I know Bobby Lashley's been there, MVP. Pretty much anybody you could think that's like came up for a little bit has done their little bit of stint in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So
Or they go back there.
Isn't
Or-
MVP back there? MVP's
There's-
back in.
it's a huge world market, and I think it's dope. I think it's good. It just culturalizes more wrestling into a worldwide audience.
It's a bit of a different style, but it's the fans over there are just absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
All right, we're gonna try another caller. Hopefully
Okay.
we don't get
We're
cold
trying another caller.
No cold feet here.
feet. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you from?
This is Aaron from Virginia.
Hey, how
What
you
up,
doing?
Aaron from
So-
Virginia?
Are you SmackDown's there tomorrow?
Are you going to SmackDown tomorrow?
Oh no.
No, it's in Virginia. That's why I asked.
I'm 40 minutes away from DC. I can't make it to it.
Ah,
Oh,
gotcha.
I understand.
So what's up?
Did you enjoy the show tonight?
Yeah, I only made it to like the second half of the show. I just want to say right now, I see all red right now, and I'm happy holidays.
Ah, happy holidays to you, brother.
I got a question. Since there's a whole lot of SmackDown guys showing up on Raw, and like there's like some Raw guys showing up on SmackDown, but apparently it's like mid card to main event talent. I just got a question to ask. Do you think that they should just go ahead and put it to rest of the brand extension? Because it seems like a lot of people are showed up at like it basically with the Raw Super Show being an extension of SmackDown a bit. I do think that there should be like basically I think they're trying to put it to rest a bit or whatever. And may I just add by the fact how stupid Josh Matthew was on that interview.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, it was a little odd.
It was very odd. I think though with the super shows, I mean, I have two different thoughts on it. I like when it's separated completely because then you get two completely different types of audiences. But at the same time, it gives the guys an opportunity to work really hard on character building, work really hard on what they're doing in the ring, and like. As you can see, like since they've been doing this, I see the guys getting better and better. Even if they are considered mid-card or top-tier wrestlers, now I think that some of these guys are the best of the best. And like now they have a good group of guys that can go forward and be the main superstars in the WWE. Whereas if you would have asked me a year ago or a year and a half ago,
Not even, if you would have asked 8 months ago.
I would have been. I have no idea who's going to be in this company, so I don't mind the Super Show. I kind of like it for giving the guys more time to work.
There you go.
I also like to say, I do think that it's nice to see some SmackDown people showing up on Raw, but also with the fact that like it's mostly going to I feel like there should be some spot, like it's going to be only so many things happening on 2 hours that I feel like they need to know or
To
how
limit
to figure
it?
out the time.
Yeah, I mean that's always the struggle with wrestling because with wrestling you can't book too far in advance of what's going to happen during a show because people get injured, someone gets sick, maybe this person did something stupid. Like you never know what's actually going on.
Think about who we just lost in the last 3 weeks. John Morrison, what's his name? Alberto Del Rio. Who is the little fly guy? Sin Cara. Who else? R-Truth. we just got Evan Bourne back.
Just got Evan Bourne back. Mark Henry is injured right now.
Injured right now too.
So like
It really is a revolving door. Every night is who knows.
Well,
So-
thank you so much for calling. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
We got to make room for some more callers.
All right, we have some more Ustream questions actually.
Okay.
What do you guys think of Hunico?
Hunico! And Jensen. Where are you, Jensen? Every time I hear Hunico.
Choco Taco!
Oh.
Choco Taco,
Taco.
people! Take it from me!
Also, Preston, the drinking game tonight is every time you mock Jensen.
Oh, then this is going to be good. At least it's not every time. At least it's not every. Is everybody wasted right
Wasted,
now?
trash.
Oh, well, white boy wasted.
And they've been waiting for the Choco Taco to be mentioned.
Choco Taco, guys! Hey, it's me. Check out my shirt with my penis on it. Hey.
All right, so back to Hunico.
The views expressed on this show are not contributed.
I want to see more of Hunico.
More Hunico?
I need more to know.
I think that he's going to be lost in translation.
Yeah.
Okay.
just because either that or they should have put him with Primo. I don't know.
The super fan has spoken.
All right.
Or put a mask on him again and make him jump around.
The next two questions are going to go straight to you, Maria.
Of course.
Your ROH debut, would you work Shimmer or WSU?
My ROH debut, would I work either of those girls or a girl from them? I don't understand completely.
I
well,
guess
yes, I am.
Well, answer them both.
I will answer all of the above. I'm working for Ring of Honor this Friday, December 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve.
Friday.
I'm going to be at the Hammerstein Ballroom,
nice,
which is where ECW used to perform.
That's right.
I will be walking out the Pro Wrestling Jesus, or he might also want to be called as the Prodigy, or possibly
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Mike
Bennett. Bennett, the whole.
Come on,
Bennett.
Cena was the Prodigy. Been there, done that. Done.
No.
Dang.
No.
What do you mean, no?
What?
Mike Bennett, I'm a huge fan. You're my favorite eel. Throw it out there.
I do not like him as the Prodigy. I like this Prodigy. I don't like. He is going to be in a 3-way match against El Generico and Jay Lethal.
He's going to be taking the TV title, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, let's bring home a TV title and then bring it here.
I think it would look so good. Just right here.
I think
I'll
so.
just carry it around.
Do that.
Just right.
She said that more than once.
Speaking of what you would want,
Yes.
they're wondering, what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
What do you want?
The same thing that I've said for the last month and a half. I would really like Mike Bennett to show up at my house at Christmas, but I know that's not happening.
She's gonna get Santino's snake pop up.
He has to be in Boston with his family, but I'm not really happy about
now
it.
he knows what you got him for Christmas.
What? No, he doesn't.
A snake puppet.
All right.
A tuggy.
Right. So
the tuggies.
Yes.
last question for all you guys: Cody Rhodes or Dolph Ziggler? Who will make it on top first?
Dolph.
Dolph's already on his way.
Dolph has
He's in the main event.
He has the
Dolph's in the main event and he speaks up.
And when it comes to who do I want to wrestle on the independent circuit, right now I'm set up to wrestle Tara on February 25th.
Really?
Is that Tara Butthole?
No, that's Tara Victoria Lisa
Victoria.
Lee. Yeah.
On the Ring of Honor circuit?
No. That's going to be for FWE, Family Wrestling Entertainment. It's going to be on my 30th birthday, my first match back in 2 years.
And where is that?
It is going to be in Long Island.
Long Island.
So that's
whoa!
You know it.
We didn't even set that up.
That
was good. Yeah, broski, right on. Yeah, whoa!
Please cut their mics, thank you. And I'm also wrestling Jillian at another show.
Oh, is she gonna sing for us?
I hope she sings. I hope she sings.
And the road. There you go.
Oh, take it off.
Is it getting hot in here? Is it?
It's been hot.
It's very hot. And I have hair in my mouth. I can't hear you, Jesse.
FYI,
oh my God, she's got hair in her mouth. Take a shot, boys.
News and gossip.
News and gossip.
Take a shot, boys.
Okay, good. Let's move into some news and gossip.
Okay, hey, news and gossip coming up from Mr. to the P. It's gonna be the holidays. Hit that.
TV news.
And gossip, guys. This just in.
I have a video. Actually.
Oh, you do? Then what's then what? Then why are we asking news and gossip?
You were just talking away over there.
Plug your video.
I need
plug your video.
Whatever, dude.
Press play.
Are we gonna have an intro for the video?
Hello.
It speaks for itself.
It has an intro, so then it's just like.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Maria.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the video.
Oh my gosh, you mofo.
I stole your saying.
The views and opinions expressed on this broadcast.
And this just in, new video. Maria Kanellis, take a shot.
Of any wrestling company
out of control.
They cut our mics off. Yeah.
Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen and Blitzen and all his reindeer. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa.
Hello there. This is a very merry edition of the Prodigy service announcement. And it's merry for not only the fact that it's Christmas, but for the fact that 2 days before Christmas, December 23rd, at Final Battle, I'm going to become the new television champ. Because you see, throughout the history of the TV, there's been a lot of great people who've been on the television set. Jerry Seinfeld, Bill Cosby, Lucille Ball, Jay Lee. No, that just doesn't fit. Jay Lethal, nah. El Generico just doesn't sound right in that category. The Prodigy, Mike Bennett. Now that fits. That fits with all those amazing people. And December 23rd, when I walk into the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City, I'm going to walk out the television champ and stake my claim as one of those great TV personalities. Now, in the spirit of Christmas, I figure what better way than to make a naughty or nice list. You see, there's 2 people that I'm thinking that would be on the nice list, and that's Jay Lethal and El Generico. Because you see, Lethal and Generico, you're too nice. That's why you'll never keep the title, or Generico, you'll never win it back. Now, as for naughty, that would be Brutal Bob, because he taught me that you have to be brutal, you have to be naughty, and you have to beat people down to take what you want. So Brutal Bob is naughty, and of course, I'm naughty, because I'm going to use all those dirty tactics to win. Nice, the fact that Todd Sinclair is not going to be refereeing my match. So let me see here. That's 2 for naughty and 1, 2, 3 for nice. Oh, I need something else for naughty. Something that to be at ringside with me. Something else that's naughty. Let me. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a great idea. Hold on a sec. Hey, baby. Yeah, look, I have this great idea. December 23rd in New York City. How would you like to witness your man win the TV title? Yeah, you'll be there, sitting ringside. You will come to the ring with me and sit ringside. How does that sound? Oh, definitely wear that. Oh, baby, yes, definitely wear that after, too. Yeah, you'll do it? All right, baby, I'll see you there. I love you too. New York, don't say I never did anything nice for you. Oh, baby, I'll see you at Final Battle.
I'm going to cut a promo just like that.
Just like that?
Just like that. But I'm going to walk out.
About what?
Well, I'm going to end it. It's going to be my public service announcement.
I am going to clear up that is the Prodigy. Cena was the prototype.
The prototype.
So, my apologies. That's the Prodigy.
That is
right there. Boom.
I keep telling him.
Kind of like that magazine he was looking at after.
Yeah, I mean,
looked familiar.
I got a couple of them.
Vaguely familiar.
A couple.
Travel.
One.
He lays in
I
bed
actually got
with
you on my iPhone, so it's even weird.
picture.
My lady goes, "Why is she on your screensaver again?" Oh my God.
There's a picture above his bed that he just waits for the Scotch tape to give out. Give out.
Fall on me, baby. Fall on me. So that was a PSA for me being at Final Battle Ring of Honor December 23rd. And you can get that on GoFightLive.com. It's a pay-per-view. So
okay, cool.
And I can't really say if it's like a one-time deal or not, but there's a lot of other great matches on the card as well. Thank you. I'm excited.
You gonna get some in-ring action? You gonna get thrown in the mix, or you can't let it be known?
Maybe
Don't
not.
shiver like that on air. Oh my goodness, gross. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Okay, so
awesome.
Next week I will not be here.
Okay.
I will not be here
And
either.
you will not be here.
Prediction.
Prediction. Okay, we'll do some
I
predictions.
predict I won't be here next week. I predict my seat will be empty.
I'm gonna predict on Ring of Honor. I'm sorry, it's it's my baby now. So I'm predicting
Do your
that
thing.
Mike is going to win the
Be the TV champion.
I hope.
TV.
I hope he does.
Champion.
I want to see him with a belt, other than the one that just holds up his pants.
Yes.
Not like
Which
I've
he
ever
doesn't
seen
wear-
that or anything, but
He doesn't usually wear it.
all right.
it.
Awkward.
It's a little
So
awkward.
shout out Mike Bennett. Hope you won the
Both
title, bro. Yeah.
Well, okay. Should we?
Predictions?
I have no
Predictions. Monday Night
words
Raw
now.
next week. You
Monday
going?
Night Raw. Okay. Predictions. Do
I
we
don't know.
think
It's
that
kind of open right now. I mean, the battle continues between Wade Barrett and Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Agreed.
Okay, which is pretty good in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
And then you've got who knows what's going to happen
Well,
via the outcome of the 6-man at
Well,
the end of the show.
Del Rio's out of it.
Del Rio's
He's gone.
I mean, so who's going up against Punk now?
Ooh, I kind of like.
Well,
this.
no, I think that'll make more room for Miz. You know.
You know what? I think
make
that
more room
Dolph
for
is going to
Miz.
go
I
after
think-
the championship. I think.
You think Dolph's gonna make
I
a
think
run
that's
for it?
why
There's a
he
reason why
lost.
Dolph. Thank
That's
you.
why he
There's
lost.
a reason why Dolph
he's
lost
now
because
the WWE champion.
he's
on his
gunning
way.
for the.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Why are
surprised.
unders, like not.
Yeah, I think those two would work well together.
I
in
think.
a
Well,
ring.
I think he's gonna punk Daniel Bryan.
do you think?
I could see him more as the world instead
I've
of the WWE.
seen them worked well together before. I think that they will work together well. We saw the promo when they were in the ring together, and that was pretty cool. So I think that they'll do great. And they both love wrestling. Like that's the biggest thing. When you both love wrestling and putting a good match together, you can do it. If you're one's in it for whatever and the other one's in it for wrestling, then it's.
I assume they're gonna bring Triple H out next week.
Oh, he wasn't here.
We didn't see
That's
him.
odd.
That was a
No
little odd,
commentary
too.
on the
Nothing.
The Kevin
They
Nash
just
match.
glossed over that, which is very, very weird.
It's weird, but it's not. I mean,
Kevin Nash will be gone for 6 weeks now too.
Sometimes I wonder if they keep people off shows just to see how the ratings does. You know, like Cena didn't have a match scheduled, so
Or wasn't on the pay-per-view last night.
that's what I mean. It's like he wasn't on the pay-per-view, so maybe they were just trying
Via
to
Kane beating
test
the
the
pulp out of him,
waters
so,
of like,
yeah.
okay, well, how does the show do when he's not there?
Cena came back just a little too happy after getting his butt whooped, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not in the pay-per-view because Kane beats the tar out of him, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden he comes back and it's
Yeah,
Fruity
smiling.
Pebbles. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
anyways,
yeah.
Well, they know he's the golden boy anyway. Regardless, I wouldn't be surprised. This is where it's going to be weird. I wouldn't be surprised if he won the Royal Rumble in some miraculous fashion, and then he fought for the title at WrestleMania and The Rock.
listen,
Something weird.
correct
Who
me if I'm
knows?
wrong, but before WrestleMania, Cena has to have the title because I mean, I've heard them saying, is The Rock gunning for gold? Like, how does he get gold if Cena doesn't have
I
the
think they
belt?
might even make it a triple threat match. If Cena wins, then he gets his chance
Cena's
for that, and he's going to have
the
a triple
belt
threat
at
match.
WrestleMania.
There'll be
and
a
it's going to
twist.
be rocking him.
It has
or
to be
it's
a title
three-way.
match.
Like it's
It
gotta
has
be a
to be.
title match.
So somehow the world title
I don't know.
has to get over to Cena, and then the WWE Championship has to go either to Punk or to Dolph, because those are the only two that I see wrestling now at WrestleMania.
Well, you guys also forget, January 2nd, that's who the mysterious person's supposed to come in and take the belt and set everything right.
There's
So
a lot of loose.
There's a lot of things going on.
There's a lot of excitement.
Wrestling's
There
gonna
is.
get fun.
Wrestling's
Wrestling.
getting fun.
We hope as fans, everybody's as excited as we are.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
excited right now.
Well,
If you couldn't tell by
I,
these.
Couldn't tell by my enthusiasm.
I hope not too excited. Okay.
You're gonna.
Well,
Have to, wow, I was just gonna
Merry
say.
Christmas, everybody,
Yeah.
and I will see.
Ho.
Yep. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Mr. to the P. Check out my music videos. I rap
had,
foraliving.com.
the word I wanted, but I couldn't do
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I couldn't do it.
I was handing it to you.
I was.
Beach Life.
I was going.
Hats available. Get at me.
Vocari.
Beach Life.
At Vocari Fashion.
Check out all my music
at
videos.
Volcari Fashion.
I'm a big deal.
At what? At what?
At Mr. to the P,
At Mr.
YouTube,
to the P.
all the other good stuff.
At
Check out my
Mr.
music
to the P
videos.
for YouTube too.
Yeah.
Everything is Mr. to the Google me.
Okay, catch me on Ring of Honor this week.
I will.
On the pay-per-view, please.
Yeah.
I have a very fun outfit to wear, so
How
There
fun
you
is it?
go.
it's
How
very
fun is it?
fun.
We're
Okay.
on AfterBuzz
Merry
right now.
Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas. It's gonna be a mirror. I want you under the tree. How can I get you in a stocking? If I came down the chimney, would that be awkward for Mike?
Set him out.
Oh no, we gotta buzz people later. What are you talking about? Don't get all
I
flustered.
can't hear.
You're scaring me. I'm afraid you're gonna. You're getting a little randy over
All
here.
right,
you know?
from producers Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek, engineer DJ Jesse Janity, you've been paying attention to AfterBuzz TV's WWE's Monday Night Raw.
That was a good
Buzz 'em
Buzz
out.
Buzz you later. Well, buzz
The
you.
views
I'll give me
expressed
buzz
here
you.
are those of these hosts only, and not by AfterBuzz TV.